How do you keep things like this thing you've got here on now? How do you keep it where it doesn't shrink when you wash it?
Don't wash it.
There we go.
Right, we got the 5 funniest things that can happen in prison. Number 1, church on the street with Jumping Bill in Towers Jail.
That was fucking absolutely hilarious. That was the only time. None of us are religious. But I know Shaun went to a Catholic school, but I don't really think he's religious that way. But we'd go there basically because we'd be in all different pods, and it'd be a chance for us to meet up. There'd be like 10 or 15, we'd know one another's. We had a lot of co-defendants. If we started our own fucking firm in Towers, we would have took most of them fucking on at the time. There must have been, at any one time, there was about 20 of us, wasn't there?
Yeah. So we were one of the biggest groups in church on the street. We had all the back rows with the Italian mafia dudes. And church on the street, there was the Pastor Walt, there was Hillbilly Ed, and there was Jumping Bill. And Jumping Bill just came in, bald-headed guy with the glasses, I Love Jesus t-shirt. And he starts singing with his guitar, and he's a guitar mate, like this Rolling Stone guy. And then he'd go over to everybody, jump, 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 and the whole room would just start jumping. IDs are flying out of pockets, people throwing shower sandals at each other.
It's absolutely hilarious. It's, you know, you've been stressed in your cell and you've been thinking about, oh shit. The worst about Towers is, or unsentence, is not knowing what you actually get. There's that many stupid numbers flying out there. I mean, Shaun had the proper attorney, I had some fucking public defender. And the numbers I was getting through that were fucking ridiculous. It was like bingo, for God's sake, you know what I mean? I still don't know how they think that fucking 8 years was a fucking plea. To give me that as if I'd been a good boy.
So what Wildman's getting at is jumping up and down to Jumping Bill in church on the street.
It was a relief.
Gets all that stress of never knowing when you're going to get your life back out of you.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
It was it was absolute mayhem. And Bill's just like, he's smiling, right? And he's running around the room, and like dudes who've got like really tough faces who aren't getting into it, he just comes right up to their face, puts his face like inches from them, smiling, and he's going, worthy is the Lamb, worthy is the Lamb, for you are holy, holy.
It took all them like hard-faced Chicano, I'm a gangster, I don't smile. A couple of times with Wild with Bill, they're jumping up and down too. Absolutely showman, an absolute showman.
And you just think, when you're jumping up and down, you see the whole room jumping up and down, and people throwing shower sandals and IDs flying out, and sometimes
you're that one.
You just think, this is the mental hospital where I belong, and I'm at peace with it. Number 2, 5 funniest. The day Wildman and Alejandro stole all of the cupcake desserts the day they were assigned to serve chow. Only one day in the history of Towers Jail was Wildman assigned to serve chow, and the desserts disappeared from the entire building.
It was me and my bunkie too. He was a big lad, he was bigger than me. And the calls out, we looked at one of them and thought, oh, this can't be fucking right. I know, it was Pizza Pockets Day and it was some dessert. Can't think of the dessert now, but it was something me and him liked. So literally, every fucking tray we raided, I mean, we had them stuffed everywhere. And like, the prisoners were complaining, hey, where's my moon pie? Or where's my fucking brownie? Whatever it was at the time. And like, we're just literally just eating them in front of them and the fucking people going off. We didn't give a fuck, we were just like 2 pigs in a pen. It was fucking brilliant. I loved that day.
Funny thing number 3, I think we were coming out of church on the street. Wildman was in a frisky mood. He mooned at all of the prisoners. He just dropped his trousers, got his arse out, and a female guard walked around the corner.
Oh my God, it was as if I was a rapist. I swear to God, the fucking mufti squad come in and fucking cuffed me up something to the block. And they were talking about street charges and fucking shit. I said, oh come on, I was just having a fucking laugh. I was just fucking mooning, you know what I mean? And I like, fucking, what's wrong with fucking that? I said, I didn't see you. Because you get like, you get lads in there who are fucking, when it comes count time, And there's a couple of fit guards in fucking towers as well. Comes count time, they'll be fucking wanking or they'll be stepping out the shower and fucking pulling the Todd. And it's like, you can actually get done for it. It's a decent exposure, isn't it?
Yeah, some of them time it so they flash into the female guards, and that's fucked up.
But some of the female guards are giving it out too. I never had anything like.
We'll do a video on that.
Yeah, but I know for the fact there was people getting it.
Funny thing number 4, Wildman's hooch exploding.
Oh well, it wasn't funny at the time. It's funny thing about it now. It was Quenta time, count time, and they turn around, the guards come in, and like they just literally go off to your bunk, make sure you're there. And not all bunks are full because you've got like kitchen workers, or you've got day workers, you've got people working everywhere. But they know they're in work or they're not in work, so they're in camp. It gets to my bed, and I hadn't burnt my hooch for a while, and the bottle was getting like fatter and fatter and fatter, and it was just sod's law. Got to my bed, and all you know was poof, and like poof poof, about 4 or 5 pops. What had happened was 4 of my bottles had exploded in my hooch in my locker, and like fucking it just fucking stunk. Well, the whole dome in Towers just pissed up fucking laughing. Even the guard laughed. He said, "I've got to give you the ticket." He said, "But that was pretty fucking funny." And I got a ticket for it. I did 30 days. But yeah, it was pretty funny at the time.
Funniest thing number 5, our co-defendant Joey Crack, God rest his soul.
Jesus Christ, that guy was a nutter. Straight from New York City. He was he's died recently, unfortunately. Like as Shaun said, God rest his soul. And
what funny things they did? Piercings. He had chest pieces in his ears. He pierced his cock.
He pierced his cock with like it was made up stuff.
He had a silver piece of jewellery, and he put his dick in the door where it shuts so that it would close the jewellery and bend it because it was hurting his dick.
But when you see it a couple of days after it had gone septic, it was, oh my god, it was fucking nasty as fuck. But it was hilarious to watch.
Some of the most laughter I ever had was when Joey Crack was my cellmate, and he was telling me all the stories of him hanging out with Wildman when Wildman had been up for days on end on meth, and all of Wildman's paranoid delusions and all of his strange behaviours.
Yeah.
I wrote a lot of that shit down. I'll have to dig that out someday.
Yeah, I was pretty. We were staying on, I don't know where it was. It was not far from Ghetto Land, really. It was Bonnie's.
Yeah, 10p.
10p. Staying there, and then it was a nice little house. I had like a balcony, and I had a backyard and stuff, and like we'd just be fucking tweaking. Bonnie
was a woman who watched her goldfish and would break out crying.
And Jason, a fella, he was
DJ Sketchnician or something.
He would really be into his computers. He'd be like, I mean, there wasn't laptops at the time. It was like proper Commodore shit and all that. You know what I mean? But he'd actually be doing programs and all that stuff. But and we'd just sit there tweaking. They'd have 3 mad cats, and like fucking everyone would just come round to Bonnie's and Jason's, and it was cool as fuck. It was like Bonnie was a lovely, lovely girl, and then until Schooley got hold of her.
Skinner banged her, didn't he?
Yeah, Jason Stephanie.
So that is 5 funniest things from prison. If you've got another top 5 or top 10, put it in the comments, or any questions for myself or Wild. Cheers from Witness.
All comments, good or bad, but just keep it to me. Thank you.
There you go.